What's up guys, this is ScherBR talking, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'll be running Final Island for the week, and I made some small changes to my setups and they are full auto. Now, the first well has enemies lined in a column for wave 1 and wave 3. But they are not always weak to the same elements. You have to choose between slash and cold. The second wave is a little harder because the enemies are not aligned in a column. You have to bring full AoE to kill them. So you have to bring the strongest attacker in the second and third wave. The first one is kind of easy. So I brought two free styles. The latest welfare version of Princess Lion. Well, she is very strong. I'll be using her for the last wave. I have 93% weapon for her. And then I have Rick. This is the premium style. And can also be loot, can also be Soji, strong slash damage dealers. He's going to use Flame Frenzy, either on turn 1 or on turn 2. His weapon is the Remembrance's Word. You have to bring something very strong to increase the damage. The other one is Antonius, and I'm using a 93% weapon. He will be using Whirlwind Plus. I did train the character because it's been a while since I last used him. Got him to 205 SDR. Rick has 202 and Princess Light 205. So they are doing pretty good damage. Formation is Amazon Raid X. Let's go. Okay, people could use a column attack, but I just found that this was easy to handle. Flame Frenzy was the first. Okay, it doesn't matter. Both Antonius and Rick do almost the same damage. Now it's Antonio time. His damage is still enough. Now we are on the last, and Princess Leia is gonna use her very strong attack. Now she's on the front line. She will kill the minions, and this enemy will be alive, so that Rick can kill. We had only 4 actions. We can do as much as 6 to get the perfect score, so pretty nice. Now the second one is for enemies weak to blunt and lightning. You can check they are weak to both elements in the first wave. Then on the second it's a boss, so you can actually just use nukers. And on the third they are weak to the same elements, so bring full AoE damage on 1 and 3 and nukers for the second. Well, there's a very good character that can be used for the wave 1 and 3. That is Kriemhield. She can kill them with ease. Although I have a perfect weapon, you will not need. She does overkill damage. Then the other character is Lyza. The formation is Amazon Raid X because I want her to kill the boss, and she can do it by herself with DSC. The damage is just too high. You don't need a Remembrance weapon, and she will kill even with forged ones. So that's the formation. You bring 3 other useless units. Okay, this is also run on auto. Kriemhield is going to kill them with a lot of ease. She's doing 130,000 damage. I also trained her recently to get her status closer to the cap. Lyza is capped. She's a character that I will always have fully trained, and she needs only 2 hits to kill this boss, as you can see. So any weapon will do with 3 hits. Now the third wave, it's not considered a boss, but the frontal enemy has a lot more HP, but in this case it's a double ass full AoE attack. It's, well, too much. In the end, it was only 3 actions this time. It's getting easy. That's why I'm doing full auto setups. And we have enemies weak to pierce, heat, and cold. And as you can see, the first of them will be weak to all 3 elements. There are plenty of enemies, they don't have that much HP. The same will occur in the last wave. But the second wave, the enemies are only weak to pierce, so you have to think well based on that. I brought a very interesting combination because Silver now has a very strong attack that can be inherited. Storm War Plus. You should amplify. It comes from her summer style. I increased that to 10 so that she does not use it twice in a row. I don't want that. Then we have Claudia. She's going to do plenty of damage too. I increased Skyfall to 11. And left Dream Fantasy Shot on 19 and inherit Rain of Arrows. This will allow her to do a very unique combination, and you see it on action. And her weapon is very strong, as you can see here. I have how much here? 105%. And then I have silver with 90% only. Okay, so there we go. We're gonna get the full AoE attack first with silver. She's on the back line of a Magia Fight formation. She gets 3 EP back, but it's still not enough to use on the second wave, because right now the enemies are aligning in a column. Forgot to mention that. Hence why Claudia is going to use Skyfall. That is super strong here. And then now she has enough for a full AoE attack. And she's going to help silver, since the enemies won't die with silver attack. Storm Aura Plus. See? These 2 enemies survived it, and now she's finishing then with this AoE attack. Well, that's the end of it. Thank you so much for watching. Hope this can help you with your finalize and run. Hope to see you soon in the next video. Bye.